So I had a student write me and ask for help with this problem. This is 2.4, number 17, and it's asking for us to reduce I to the 96 and put the final solution in A plus BI. So let me switch screens here, and we will do that. So we have I to the 96. Oops, let me see if I can get some ink. I to the 96. And what they're asking you to do is recognize that we have I squared, we have I cubed, and we have I to the fourth. You need to remember that I is, well, I, and that I squared is -1, and that I cubed is -I, and that I to the fourth is 1. Okay, so that's really what they're trying to have you make the connection of. The fastest way I know of doing this is take the 96, divide it by 4. And so we stick that in our calculator. We go 96 divided by 4, and we find out that that is 24. 24 is a whole number. So when you end up with a whole number, that means that's equivalent to I to the fourth. So I to the 96 is going to be equal to 1. And that is the only part left. It's a real number. We don't have a complex part of the answer. So we'll come back over here and we'll put 1 right there. We don't have a complex part, so that is 0. We'll check our answers, and that is correct. So that is how we solve that. Let's go ahead and just make up a couple of other problems real quick. What if I had I to the 84? Okay, so I would take 84 and I would divide it by 4. So I would go 84 divided by 4, and that is 21. Again, that's a whole number, so this is going to be equal to 1. What if I have 70, whoops, I to the 75. Let's take 75, divide it by 4. So 75 divided by 4 is equal to 10.75. That 10.75, that is 3/4. So when you see the 3, think I cubed. So that is going to be equal to -I. That's an I there, okay? So let's see if I can, there we go. So I, 10.75 would be I cubed. Let's look at 41. So if we said I to the 41, that would be 41 divided by 4. So you go 41 divided by 4, and that is 10.25. 10.25. So 25 is the same thing as 1/4. So that means we're going to be looking right here at I. So I to the 41st is equal to just I. So hopefully this is helpful to you. Send me another email if you have more questions. I'll be up for maybe 10 more minutes.